Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope the week has been treating you well overall. And also hopefully my audio is coming through because the game sounds awfully loud on my end at least. Let's do a quick check-in with y'all before we proceed here. Good to see you, Austie, Pseudonimo, Cora. Welcome, welcome. Always happy to see all of y'all. And as you can see, I have a slightly different poll to start with today. You know, what would folks rather if I do practice on screen or... You're louder than the game on my... Okay. But the overall volume seems alright. Hello, Crystal Metagross. Good to see you. Volume is fine at the moment, but could change once in game or fight. Yeah, we'll see about that in a moment. We'll make adjustments. But of course, we're going to be... Whoop. We're going to be dropping down the shaft there immediately. No, that's not what the aim was. We're going to be starting off with practice against Pure Vessel here, so hopefully we can finally get that 112% by going through Pantheon 4 again, but this is the important warm-up stage. Just once again, another suit of armor broken, just like that. I am assuming I'm going to die immediately because, yeah. Or, okay, I'm doing better already than I thought. Ah, okay, that's kind of what I expected there. Uh-oh. But yeah, I asked a slightly different question today with my poll. Just asking, is it okay if I practice off-screen, or if you wanted to see every step of the process, because sometimes I do feel like I'm taking too long, you know? That it's not necessarily fun for y'all to watch. But, you know, could just be my, Oh. I didn't realize we were at that stage already. Could just be my self-consciousness, but, you know. In an overall sense, Pseudonimo, I'm sure I'm not taking that long, but in terms of what's fun for you all to watch, you know? Okay. He's started off with that, and I wasn't anticipating it. I need to anticipate the unexpected. Did you play Deltarune? I did not. Yet. That is something that's a maybe, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen on stream. I walked right into that. That completely undid all the healing I did a moment ago. Whoopsies. What's the Deltarune thing? Sorry, I'm going like the taking too long thing, or the grinding off screen, or, you know, in terms of practice or progress happening. Oh, the you're taking too long. Oh, okay. But I did see the today for sure comment, and I appreciate that, Austie, because, yeah. Sometimes I feel like, hey, this is definitely not happening now. You know? Like, it's gonna be like 5 more streams or something. Oh. Again. Oh no. Yep, I waited there too long. Ah, man. Hey, I made it to that stage and survived a little longer at least. So, hey. Sorry for the little spoiler. Ah. Hey, Anakli, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're here practicing over and over again, so hopefully I don't keep dying to Pure Vessel. Or Pure Vanilla, as the nickname may be. Oh, okay, I didn't take a hit yet on that. Of course. I say that and then immediately take a hit. Ow. Really? Okay. Yep. And then he just kneed me in the face there. It's going like telling your big brother it's your turn on the Xbox. Ah. At least this cutscene isn't as long as some of the boss ones I've seen in other games where it's like you know, you go through that super long cutscene and then the fight starts and suddenly, you know, you have to go through it again because the boss was just such a pain to fight. Ow. Oh. I should not have done that, but still gets me an opportunity to heal. And I got hit. Unfortunately, twice. Oh, nope. Man, I misread that entirely. May I say that you really need a hammer to help your justice, or is hammer not a common symbol of justice? I think I've heard it described as, but I'm usually, unless I'm missing another reference here, usually I see justice as like a set of scales, but ow. Yeah, I haven't played Deltarune, so I'm not getting these references. Ow. I dodged way too soon. That's the problem there. Oh no. Yep. Should have dodged. I am kind of playing with the idea of fighting the Ascended just to kind of get a better feel for things. Uh-oh. I walked right into that. And to that, apparently. Yep, I'm dead. Let me see here. We have... Yunori? Welcome. I do not read very much Japanese. I think you said good luck. As a second message, thank you very much. If you ever consider playing a modded version, if Silksong is released by the time you 112, recommend the Pale Court mod. Yes, I've heard Pale Court recommended several times. Let's see. You did that and now you almost flawless the fight, so would recommend to clear on it if it doesn't take too long. I will, give Ascended a couple of, attempts, I think. I'm not sure if it's going to go so well for me. But at least if I attempt it a couple of times, then, you know, I might be better at reacting to Attuned, is what I'm thinking. Not you waiting to sign for your Switch 2 impatiently. Oh no! Imagine overcharged Ascended. Oh no. I would rather not. That would be like, what, 2 hit dead, basically? 2 or 3? Oh, you are much quicker, aren't you? I staggered him, at least. That's something. Ouch. Oh no. Yep. Figured that would help. Or not help, but that would hurt. There we are. That's the word. I'm mildly unable to talk today. Let's see. Hang on. I've got some... Oh, I have no wonder I was hearing stuff in the background. I accidentally turned up the volume on my secondary chat. Hopefully that wasn't giving anyone any doubled audio. Like to jump over some attacks. Yeah, I've heard that that suggestion. It's 8 masks in 1 hit, essentially radiant. Oof. So yeah, we're gonna try Ascended again a little bit. I walked right into that. Ouch. Jumpy boy. I walked into that. Man. Oh, I can pretty much imagine how this fight goes on Radiance, and it ain't pretty. Till 3:45 p.m. Mountain Time you go. I do hope that it's within the expected time, Jess. I stood way too close from behind, apparently. Ow. This is not going well at all. Yeah. When your first attempt goes better than the subsequent attempts. Man. Good afternoon, Aiden. I hope you're doing well. Did you mention you recently beat Pantheon 2 on first try in months? Nice! Happy to hear that, Knockley. I do not have the... Oop. I did not have the soul for what I wanted to do there. There we are. Ow. Okay, maybe I should have focused on healing, but... man. So one more try on Ascended, then we're gonna try Attuned again, because I am kind of starting to get a feel for how much faster, I think. Like, I'm not doing well, but still. If you beat Sly, you will continue your God Home endeavors in Godseeker mode. Nice! Ow, did not time that properly. Use your UPS powers. Hey, I made him slip on the banana again. Whoopsies. I did not mean to set off that parry. Oh. That was a thing, though. Ooh, boy. Yep. You don't have to do Flower Quest for your last mask? Oh! But yeah, I don't think I can, I don't think I can summon the, Switch with UPS, unfortunately. Also, are things coming through okay? I'm seeing bars being kinda funky right now on my, OBS here. Ouch. Ow. Yep. I shouldn't have spent that much time. Just the occasional stream lag. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Attuned, and maybe I'll have a slightly better chance of reading what some of these attacks are, since I had to process it much quicker on Ascended there. Or felt that way at any rate. Ow. Not a great start. Ow. Man. Too close to that. Ow. Dang it. Curses, as they say. Encoding overloaded. That was an interesting alert from OBS right there. Ow. Ouch. Man. The update definitely didn't mess with anything. Oh no, yeah, that probably did make some adjustments. Like my settings are still about the same, but yeah, I probably need to switch things up a bit. Ow. In case anyone's wondering, OBS was kind of telling me to update the other day, and I did, and well, for the most part things look the same, but not sure if that's not sure if that's causing part of the issue here. Think your OBS is schizophrenic? Oh no. Ouch. Yeah, I misread that entirely, and that did not help. Yep. At least we're not having to go through the entire Pantheon just to get up here and get up there and immediately die. You know what you did to practice Oro and Mato? Kept replaying the first Pantheon to get to them? Well, others have told me different things as with regards to whether and how to practice and all, you know? Uh-oh. Yep, I was waiting there way too long. Ow. Oro and Mato aren't that bad. I did have a bit of issue with Oro and Mato, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't close enough for it to hurt. Okay, good to know. Oh no, yeah, that was way too close. And I walked into that. That was my problem. Dang it. Ah, and then I dodged right into that. Man. And I do need to stop risking with the heals, but you see how often I get hit. I've been trying to recover so that I at least have more opportunities to hit, but yeah, I'm pushing it way too far probably. Ouch. I should not have done that. Okay, that's one hit. One heal, that is. Ow. Ouch. Oh, that was not the attack I expected it to be. Why did I do that again? I saw what attack it was. I should have jumped, not dashed into it, probably. And if you couldn't hear the face palm, I'm sorry, because that was exactly what I was doing at that moment. I know I made a bad call there. Ouch. Really? Alrighty. Okay. My timing is just horrible right now, apparently. I might as well just mulligan that one. It's not like you weren't bad when you started playing. You died in King's Pass in first playthrough. To be fair, the babies are harder than the boss on Gru's mother? We all die in the beginning. Very true. And yes, good to see you, Liara. Hope you're doing well. Hope this week has been, treating you well. Ow. I did not move quickly enough from that. Oop. Oh, yep. I did not react to that properly. I should have been much closer on that one, apparently. Dang it. Fun fact, normal enemies have statues in the Hall of Gods foreground and behind certain bosses, and Zod had to force his way in? You know, I can kind of see that, you know, considering, his most fearsome form is a product of imagination. I got, man. Ouchies. That's every dream boss. True, I'm just saying. Oh, and I dodged right into that spot. How about I stop trying to lose, apparently? Because I just dodged right into the middle of an attack I knew was gonna hurt. But yeah, it is true that that's every dream boss. I'm just saying the comparison between Zote and dream boss version Zote is like a gulf. Ouch. Did not time that properly. Isn't even Zote's dream. Very true. And I need to stop reading chat while I'm playing, although I was gonna lose that one anyway, let's be real. Because that was going rough. Common enemies are in the hall as like some religions, carve statues and carving the common folk. True. Fair. Oh yeah, it's definitely Bretta's dream. I do know that one. Ouch. Ow. Dang it. Ah, man. Ale, aka the We Are Deltarune guy. Okay, you are the Hollow Knight. I think I think I'm just the knight at the moment, but dang it, I thought I had that hit down and I did not, and oh, that was not the attack I was expecting. Okay. The vessel. Ouch. Dang, I should have just stood in that one spot, huh? I went way too soon on that. Ow. And face planted myself into the knee on that dodge there. The Hollow Knight's just as how true. Yeah, I'm just saying that based off of what folks were filling me in on like many streams ago. That some folks just call this character the Knight or the Vessel, or I seem to understand. Or Ghost, yeah. That was another one that came up, but I couldn't remember for sure if I heard that correctly. Ow. Oh, this move again. Great. Man, really? Can I start reading that move for what it is? Like, I'm getting frustrated myself, and then I stagger him and die at the same time. Little ghost, little knight, tiny ghost. You feel that you'll expire before it arrives. You don't know, JK, but yeah. I do use the dash a lot. So we may be going to workshop the build again in a moment here. Ouch. And I walked right into it. I shouldn't have done that. You have 3 more hours max unless it lies. Well, hopefully if it lies, then it arrives sooner. If you live in Texas, don't be hopeful about it not having a stapled screen. I have heard that they may, it was an issue with one store, from what I understand. That was just GameStop and only one location, is my understanding. In the end. They've even made a joke out of it, like they're raising funds for, I think, a charity off of that too. Is the latest update. Like they're auctioning the stapler that was supposedly the culprit. Crap. Yep, I shouldn't have done that, but yeah. Got it from Nintendo directly. Yeah, that should work out better, I think. Oh no, yep. Oof. Okay. Gameth stoppeth. Yeah. So, funny thing, because you know, light up signs sometimes have bits go out that make the sign look funny when the lights go out. Once upon a time, one of the GameStops that I drove past had the game part burned out, so it was just like, stop. Just stop. You know? But yeah. Sprint Master. Yeah. See, this is part of why I'm dashing, but let's see, should I trying to think. Considering how rough my Pantheon run seems to be going, you know, like maybe this might come in handy. I don't know. I'm taking a lot of damage, so Grub Song might be a thought here. Just don't take damage, and Fury is a no-brainer. I mean, I'd have to take at least some damage to get there, but you'll have 1 cheese and 1 pepperoni pizza? I'll see if I can magic them over. Man. You know what? Steady body. Why not? Just trying to fill in the slots. Why not use them all, right? As long as it's not overcharmed for a fight like this, because extra damage. I'm already suffering enough, you know? Give me $30 for DoorDash. Yep, that. Ouchies. Excuse me. My enemy walking. Yep. If you do it on Radiant, you don't get extra damage from being overcharged. Well, right now I am not doing it on Radiant, so that's why I'm going like, probably best not to overcharm. Ow. Oh no, yep. I didn't react in time. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Is that one, It is a Deltarune reference. Is it any type of spoiler for Deltarune? Because I have not played Deltarune. And there are others in chat that I've not. I did not react to that in time. Why did I walk into that? Man. Nice resting your head on the hollow. Hey, Doomed, how's it going? Ouch. Come on, Kami, pay attention to where you are. You're doing great, just have a little patience. Well, thank you for the vote of confidence. Very much appreciated, Debasis. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Debasis? Debasis? Ouch. Double ouch. Oh, man. Yep. Understand now why they're called GameStop. They really want us to stop gaming so much they staple our consoles. Oh no. When GameStop tells us that we're playing too much, that we have to touch grass. Oh yeah, I need to... I should probably show the charm build. This is one I just switched to the last couple of attempts. Oh! That moment when he slips again and just lands right on top of me. Oh no. Double oh no, but I took that hit anyway. Ouch. Nope. Nope. Yep, that happened. Unfortunate. Okay, so right now, this is the charm build that I have. I did just switch to this one, so I'm trying to get kind of a feel for it. I had previously had Sharp Shadow, and I think, what else did I think I just took off Sharp Shadow, because I do tend to dash a lot to avoid getting hit. But I have everything possibly available. It's just trying to find the build that works for me on this, you know? Nope. Trying to work other stuff into the flow here. Ow. Just did not react in time on that one. Ouch. Got me on the backswing, huh? Oh, right, Sprint Master, I think. No, I had Sprint Master, but yeah. I was saying just that previously I had Sharp Shadow on as well. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, at least I'm to this stage again, but... Ow. Whew. And I did not pogo correctly there. Unbreakable Heart would have helped a lot. Yeah. I think I had the one, Arg. I think Unbreakable Strength was recommended to me like ages ago, and I don't remember if I have enough. I don't think I have enough to upgrade the other one. I could be mistaken on how much each of those is, because it's been a while since I've been back to the tent. 12k. Yeah, so I'm definitely not there at the moment. Oop. Ow. Okay. Ouch. Double hit. Unfortunate. Nope. I didn't react in time to that, and then I died. Oh well. Also true, fragile heart doesn't break here. Yeah, I was using that during the latter half of this Pantheon previously, so that's a another thing I could switch in. It's just once I got to pure vessel, it's going like, okay, yeah, I definitely need to practice this guy, because otherwise I'm getting stuck in the lead up to that, you know? And if I manage to not get stuck... Ow. That I'd like to have half a chance of actually clearing. Of course, I'm not playing well enough this attempt on the practice to make a difference. It seems like. Yeah. I'm so inconsistent on how well I do versus pure vessel. Regardless of what my build is, it seems like. And that's probably just the fault of my playstyle, to be honest. Folks have mentioned I'm dashing too much, and I'm not really pogoing in the situations when I should be, like that. Ow. Double ow. Dodged way too early on that. Ouch. Well, let's see. Give it another go on this build and then see if we can, dashing during his 3-hit combo is a bit tricky. Ouch. Nope. Ow. Got hit on the backswing again. Whew. And then he jumps. Nope. Oh, that attack again. Jeez. Can I not misread that attack, please? Brain. I keep thinking he's gonna launch the spikes, and the spikes are something that I usually have decent chance of dodging, but... Brain, please, for real? Yeah, I sometimes I really do get frustrated at my brain not processing quickly enough at times, but maybe that's just an old person thing. Oops. Ouch. Nope. Good luck, thank you. Hope to see you again soon. Please take care of yourself, Doomed. Ow. Nope. No. Unfortunate. Okay. Ah, that attack again, and I keep misreading it. Man. Nope. Ah, and then he hit me with the backswing. Welcome back, Pseudonimo. Yeah, age no, for real, on that one. Just... You start getting older and your reaction times, realizing what's going on, just slow to a crawl, you know? Ow, I should not have jumped that. I know realistically I'm not that old, Hawkeye, but it is, Ow. It's just le funny joke, essentially, you know? As folks used to say, the lay a lot for that. A back headbutt, right? Hollow Knight got the moves, yeah. Or in this case, Pure Vessel. Ow. Really? Okay. I walked into that. That's my bad. Yep, mistimed that. Made perhaps some of the better progress I've done, and then immediately back to dying on first phase. Again, inconsistency, unfortunately. So yeah, we're probably going to be switching in the Fragile Heart and see how this goes. And, there we are. Let's see. Hydration helps for sure, yeah. I do have tea next to me, so I have my hydration. Ow. Ow, did not pogo that properly. Compass, yeah! OP Compass. Ow. Maybe Compass will help me avoid directing myself into his knee. You know? Compass will point out, hey, maybe don't go there. Ow. Since I keep face planting my nose? Question mark? Broken noses are no fun. I would not know that personally, but I've had family in that situation, and yeah, they're... Can I also not get hit in the face with sewing needles? Please. Yeah. Steady body. I did just, I think that was one of the things I switched off in order to put Fragile Heart on. Remember someone beating Trader Lord with heavy blow doesn't do anything? I mean, sometimes folks underestimate the placebo effect. You know, even if something doesn't do anything, it may still help them because they think it helped them. You know? Nope. Ah, dang it. Can beat Murphy's Law sometimes. Ouch. That was not the position I wanted to be in, but okay. I should have dashed that. Ouch. Man, really? Okay. Ow. Yeah. I just did not react to that in time. They did the same thing with White Defender? Ouch. Okay. Did not do that in time, but still. Ouch. Oh no, I cut out my time to heal. Not that move. Oh. Hi, buddy. Nope. Ah, dang it. Okay. So, we at least beat him in practice. Oh my gosh. Win first clear. Oh boy, that was something to manage right there. Okay. Now, should I at least give a couple more tries to see if that was a quote-unquote fluke? You know, at least make sure that I can do this, or when I actually go to fight him in Pantheon, or... investing in consistency is worth it. I think I would agree on this one, to at least do a couple more attempts in practice and then go see what I can do in the actual run, because of course practice gives me the best odds to start with, because I'd have full health, you know. Ouch. Nope. Of course I take that hit. Nope. Okay. Ow. Well, that did nothing for me, unfortunately, in the end. Nope. Yep. Did not react to that in time. So we at least got in one. I'm feeling a little more confident, honestly, but I'm still gonna practice this. See, also when a run is not going well, I'd like to not restart, because of course if it was in the Pantheon, couldn't just restart it. Yeah. Fair. Ow. I walked into that way too soon. Of course, the answer is I shouldn't be walking into it at all, but... that move again. Ow. That was way too soon. Man. I need to get a much better feel for when that very dark tendril attack is happening. And not just the spikes one that I keep dodging around. Like that. Ow. way too close because I dodged. Whew. Whew. Okay. Get at least one hit back there. Well, that would have been 2 hits anyway. Yep. Case in point where I need to figure out how to read that a little better there. But I am making it to that phase a little more consistently. Ow. Don't ask me why I did that a moment ago. That was not the intended course of action. Ow. Ouch. Yeah, I shouldn't have just stood there. There's the void attack. Happened to you so many times. Well, at least it's not just me. Like, the stance is very similar to the, spikes. I don't know the proper term. Hey, dude, how's it going? Good to see you. I hope you had a good nap. Ouch. I walked into that. That's... And then I got cornered, so yeah. Ow. I should not have just done that attack. Yep. That's another reason why you don't like to use Sharp Shadow. Understood. Very sleepy. Well, I would be too if I had to get up so early in the morning as you did today, so... I'd be looking to take a nap too. Ow. Did not jump in time. That's a problem. Yep. Okay. So in case you missed it, dude, I did actually beat him once. We're just getting more practice in to try and be a little more consistent about it. Or a lot more consistent about it, you know. Ouch. Still got hit. That sucked. Did not time that properly. Ow. And then I flew into that, so that also didn't help. Okay. Hey, a V2, or... if I'm remembering correctly from last time, Noah, right? Since changed, account name and all that. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I walked into that. That's my bad. Ouch. Having a bit of a rough start this attempt, but can still come back from it. Yep. Unless I do that, then I have a whole bunch of issues with that. Yep. But yes, good to see you. We have actually gotten one clear in on Pure Vessel here. Just need to get more consistency. Sorry you're late. Had about a 30 minutes argument with a guy in an Ultra Kill stream. If the radiant... Oh, I see. Yeah. Power scaling arguments and the like are... I personally feel like they never come to a satisfying conclusion. Ow. Really? All right. Muscle memory, as Pseudonymous was saying. Oh. Muscle memory had me dodging into the focus instead of the void attack that time. Don't be sorry for being late. Always happy people join when they have time. Very true, yes. And hopefully, again, stream is coming through okay, because I keep getting a little ping from OBS here saying, hey, yeah, you might need to make some adjustments. Your encoding is overloaded, which, I don't know, that might be the issue folks have been having the last couple of streams. And I just now caught it, you know? Ow. Hey, a robot guy, hope you're doing well. Oh. I walked into that. Yeah. Let's see. I'm glad stream's coming through alright on your end, dude. Just very concerned about some of the issues others have been running into, and then getting a the warnings from software, you know? So might have to play around with a few settings, potentially. Ow. Oh, I'm very much hoping we'll be we'll be done with Pantheon 4. Oh. Could be browser versus mobile difference. I don't know. Dang it. Yep. I thought I was safe near the wall. I was wrong. But yeah, could be a browser versus mobile difference, and in that case, I'd still want to mess around with settings a little bit, because I don't want mobile users to have a poor experience, you know? Just because they chose a different device to stop by, you know? Ow. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, we are doing a little better this time. Oh, it was that attack and not the void one. Okay. Dang it, really? Okay. Can my pogoings stop being awful? Okay. Right in the face there. That was my fault. Again, okay. That wasn't meant to be a risky heal, but it was still done, and uh-oh. Ow. Yep. That time I even saw it, I just didn't react in time. Don't need to jump if you can time your dashes correctly. Yeah, I've been dashing a lot through things, but I'm worried I've become over-reliant on it for things I can easily pogo, or based on commentary from folks. Ow. Okay. Whoop. Hey, buddy. Get some of this health back. Did not react to that in time. Ow. Nope. Unfortunate. Oh, that again. Great. Okay. There he goes. There's there's clear number 2. Oh, that was rough, though. Try and get one more before we actually start doing the run for real. I know the mention was 3 back-to-back. I'm not sure if we're going to be getting that before we ow. Especially if I walk into things like that. Slips on the banana and lands on me again. Don't you just love that? Yeah. Like I said, the way that was going, I don't think we're getting 3 back-to-back before we start trying to do the run for real. Oh, that move. Okay. How dare you backhand me? Uh-oh. Yep, that was not the spot I wanted to be in there, clearly. That was also not the move. Okay. Yep. Unfortunate. Okay. Made it to at least the second phase, I believe, on that one. Since he was starting to do the focus himself. Ouch. Ouch. Man, okay. Oh, that attack again. Great. Love it. Sarcastically. I did not dash the correct direction on that. I definitely dashed in the right amount of time there. Did not... I dashed at the right time on the first one of those. And then I dashed into him on the second one. Lovely. Only pogo during 3 slash and dash, otherwise jumps and deals contact damage. I've noticed I've noticed a little bit of a pattern like that, but for the most part, you know, like he goes into... Whoop. He seems to go into whichever attack he wants most of the time. This attempt is not going well. Ow. You can also pogo during the swords from the floor attack. Yeah, I've been trying to get hits in at that point, but it's a matter of trying to squeeze in between 2 of those swords, you know. Most bosses have a jump attack or some way to not let you pogo them for infinity and beyond. 345 is dangerously close. Well, I hope it arrives on time. Also, hello, Jess. Oh, I didn't even need to heal. I'm so used to taking damage from this guy. Like that. And that. Uh-oh. Nope. Ah, dang it. I did not get out of the way in time. Ow. This is suddenly not going well. Yep. Oh, I thought I was dead. Nope. Yep. Suddenly went to that attack and I misread it. But what else is new from my attempts at this guy? He only jumps when the player has been airborne for a while. Can we define a while? Because I swear I've seen him do that, like, when I've poked him, like, once. And then trying to come down again. Do we have a definition of how many seconds, or is it just kind of a general vibe kind of thing? Ow. I dodged right into that. Ouch. Yep. It's so boring, but you have to sign for it. Yeah, making sure that it arrives in the first place is always a good thing, you know, with the signing for your packages, and especially something as expensive as a Switch 2. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I would hate for them to leave it and with no signature, and then suddenly it disappears off the porch, you know? Ow. Why did I stop healing there? Ow. Yep. Unfortunate. Okay. Get another attempt in, and then we shall see. Because we're coming up to about the hour and a half left for stream point. So I'm going like probably the back half of stream should be actual attempts at the Pantheon. It's kind of my vibe right now. Ow. Can you stop? Sir Vessel. Ow. Can I also stop walking into the swords on the floor? Because I really should notice where they are. Ah, crud. Ow. Yep. She died just like my hope for Silksong. No! Don't let the hope die! Ouch. Oh boy. Ouch. I got distracted trying not to get hit with one attack. Uh-oh. Whew. Did not do that the way I wanted to. Ouch. Really? Okay. Oh, that attack again. Great. Okay. Curses. Okay. So yeah, we're third clear or not, we're probably going to be switching over to the actual runs in a moment here. Oh, hello there, Swagger? Is that how you're pronouncing that one? Hope you're doing well. Hope this has been a fine Friday for you. Or a fine start to a Saturday, depending on where you are. Okay. Ow. That wasn't supposed to happen. Hello, Lostkin. I'm having to remember how to fight these guys again because I've spent so much time on Pure Vessel today. Either that or maybe Pure Vessel will help me beat these guys more consistently. I don't know. Ow. Ouch. Not quite. We're almost there. Uh-oh. There we are. Attempting the Pantheon without being able to... I did beat Pure Vessel twice in practice. The issue was what we were going for was 3 in a row, but I was going like, hey, 3 in a row is not going to happen, so how about 3 times in total? 3 times in total didn't even happen, unfortunately, but got 2 of them in. Oh boy. Okay, where did she go this time? Oh, up here. Yeah, I dashed right into that. That's my bad. Re-heal that. Hello, Trader Lord. Good to see you again, or not. Ah, I did not time that properly. And then I dashed right into him. Yeah, I do generally prefer no backseating unless I'm asking for tips. I appreciate you checking in about that. Ow. Ow. Oh, okay. Ouch. Oh, now you do the... Oop. Ouch. I did not do that correctly. Or at least the way that I intended, I should say. Correctly is not the right term for what I was doing there. Ow. Thanks for just spiking that in my face again. It's always great to have that happen. And yes, I did remember that that was the mid stage, but why not, right? Why not heal? Feel like you asked this before, but do you play on PC or console? I play PC, but I do have a controller that I'm using to play this rather than mouse and keyboard. What charms? These are the charms that I have. These are the ones that I have for my current build. These are the ones that actually helped me beat Pure Vessel twice in practice. I just was not able to do 3 times back-to-back or 3 times overall. I'm going like, okay, you know, just so we don't get stuck on practice all day. You know? Let's see what we can do or not. Ow. I did not react to that properly because I was trying to break my own rule and read chat. Oh, 3 times in a row. Great. Love when you do that. And then that lands on top of me. Even better. I'm not close enough. There we are. Ouch. Yeah, did not handle that the way I wanted to. Okay. Usually I don't have issues with this guy, but... Oh, hi. And then I jumped right into you. Am I close enough? No, I'm not close enough. Heal up some with this soul. I do use the left stick to move. Ow. That was not the attack I wanted to do. Get into a corner and heal up some. Oh. Not the way I wanted that to go either. Oh, hi, buddy. Ouch. I'll take that hit just to get that clear in. Okay, Watcher Knights. Heal up a little bit. Okay, cool. Great. Ouch. Hey, Rat Shrimpy. Hope you're doing well. And I need to get out of this corner. Whew. Ow. Doesn't help when you're not doing the same thing at the same time, y'all. As in the knights here. Oh, oh boy. Okay. Like I said, at the same time was an issue there. Yeah, I'm dead. Unfortunate. Okay. Do you know you can unlimited Dreamnail failed champion for souls when he falls for the 3rd time? Yes, I was actually doing that. Technically, that can be done for any of the falls. Yeah, very true. Oh, okay. I should not have walked into that. Okay. Yeah, it's very good to see you, Rat Shrimpy. Hope you're doing well. Ow. Ouch. Man, I am just missing all these dashes, aren't I? And then he jumps on me. Thanks, Lost Kin. Definitely needed that. Okay. So now we're gonna have to play No Eyes a little less... slightly less aggro. And also not falling into the spikes, because I'm very glad to be back to that. Okay. Oop. Oh boy. Ouch. And hey, ice cream sandwich. Hope you're doing well. Please forgive if I'm not being super talkative other than greeting y'all. I'm trying to manage these ow. Okay, we're just gonna wait for her to come down here again. Oh, so nice. So nice of her to just do that. I did not time that properly. Whew. At least Trader Lord is going a lot more smoothly than used to. Hello, White Defender. Fafunda to you too, buddy. Just please don't, spike me in the face with, the dirt again. Ow. Did not time that properly. Ow. Well, at least you waited to do that, I guess. That I'll take that as a... Ow. Okay, that was just geometry not being on my side there. Ow. Oh. There we are. Okay, let's see here, because we're at the break time. Let's see. You always use Sprint Master and Steady Body on a nail build to become a lawnmower? Always preferred Mark of Pride. Mark of Pride is one I like. It just, I had to balance it out. Or I had to replace it with some other stuff in order to start doing better against Pure Vessel. You're very laggy? Oh no! But yeah, I believe I have all charm notches right now. But thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry for the lag. I'm hoping that's not on my end. I have run into some issues today with OBS talking about encoding issues. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have backed up like that. Probably. Ow. Okay. Nope, I did not hit that the way I wanted to. Oh, goodness. Ow. Like, excuse me, can you not? I did not do that properly. There we are. Okay. We're definitely refilling our health and soul off of this one. Okay. Oop.
Bill, mine.
Okay, we're just gonna hang out here for a second until he starts not throwing the shield at us. That I do not have enough soul to go for that. Ow. My mistake. Yep. Me getting impatient is, like, can I get to a different, boss, please? Ow.
Mine.
Ow. Yeah. Should have figured. That timing was not great. Got him. Okay. Oh no, Markoth was not the one being referenced, I think. As being fun. Might be, though, don't let me speak for others, you know? Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was a mistake. Ow. Oh. You went a whole lot of nowhere real quick. For a moment there. Ow. that was not properly timed. And then they just decided to space that just so. Yeah, that's who I thought you meant was failed champion. Ow. Ouchies. Yeah, I'm definitely getting distracted. But at least I should be able to heal up some. Oop. And then I took damage from that, so we're not looking super good going into the next one here. Hi, Soul Tyrant. The guy I was struggling with prior to Pure Vessel. Oh, yep. Okay. Oh. Why did I just... Yeah. Just walked right into it instead of dashing the way I wanted to. Then he fakes me out on that. Oh, I have heard horror stories about Markov. Just glancing at stuff out of the corner of my eye here, not doing full read of chat since I have to focus, but... this one, okay. At least I have a moment to heal. Whew. Dang it. Okay. Whew. Ah, I dodged right into that. Okay. Whew. Okay. Cool. Oh boy, that was... Nope. Ah, I walked right into it. Dang it. Really? Okay. Okay, time to... I'm gonna pause real quick because I know there's a fake out right here. My hands are going numb. So, whew. Alright. Ah, dang it, it hit me. Oh, man. Okay, I can heal up some. All right. So we are back to this. Alrighty. And yes, I do know, Synonimo, that Pure Vessel was right after Soul Tyrant. I do remember more or less the order of this Pantheon. So it's probably not going to go super well for me. Gonna take a sip of my tea. Have some nice green tea. Hopefully very calming and very focused. So I'm going to try not to read chat for this attempt here. I can't promise that I'll win not reading chat, but just in case I don't respond to you, that's why. Okay. Breathe. Hello there, buddy. That has to be like the 200th suit of armor you've gone through lately. Ow. Oops. Bad timing. Oh, whoop. That did not go the way I wanted it to. Oh, not this move again. Ah, gosh darn it. Just out. Well, bad timing. Okay. Oh my gosh. After all that, oh thank goodness. Complete the Pantheon of the Night. Only having to beat him twice in practice. I was honestly not super confident about it, but I just didn't want y'all to be stuck watching me fight him over and over and over and over again. Ah. So yeah, Pantheon 4 clear. I'm going to head back to the bench now. Sit down for a second. You said above P4 gate? Ah, this is where things would be? Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to do anything here, like... Do I need to dream nail this, or... Hit it, okay. Up there, alright, okay. Follow the angry light, that's one way of putting it. Now I'm 100% not expecting to accomplish anything with this, because I know what folks have been saying about P5 and how hard it is. I assume this is P5 up here, from what people have been mentioning, but go uppies. So, uppies, or... Now jump up, okay. Jump up from here. Aha! Interesting surroundings. Ascend. Are you ready for Pantheon 5? I don't know, quite honestly. Is there actually a bench here so I don't have to go through, like, all that climbing again? Or nah? Do a quick run, okay? It's on the right? Okay, cool. Just so I don't have to, Suggest you do bindings first? Slide down and you'll find a bench. Ah. Aha! Thank you, thank you. Do I hit this? Ah, I guess to let myself out. And a shortcut. Gotcha. Okay, so... I'm not expecting any sort of success here. And quite honestly, the main thing I wanted to do was to get 112, which I think was with the Pantheon 4 there. But Pantheon of Halonest, seek the kingdom's forgotten light. We'll give this a go. Hello, Benchfly King, huh? Oh yeah, I should probably beat the Hollow Knight to get the full 112 at that then, but... And I'm starting to already break my rule about not reading chat for this. Ow. Okay, there's one. Ouch. Hi, Groot. Oh, okay. Great, good to note. Yeah, of course. Dang it. Ouch. There we are. We at least made it past that. Hey, False Knight. Okay. You move a lot more slowly, don't you? At least compared to what I was just doing. Dang it, I really shouldn't have done that. Yeah, yep. Did not do that properly. I got greedy. Okay. Ah! Well, thank goodness I have a quick slash, I think. Where are you at, buddy? There. Okay. Ow. Ouch. Oh, hey, Hornet. I did not jump that right. Yes, we know you like Adidas. Ouch. I walked right into her, even stunned. Whoopsies. Whoop. That was not what I wanted to do there. That's not Hornet, that's John Silksong. Nice. Hornet has new dream dialogue in the Pantheons. Ah. Whoops. Mischief beyond mischief. We cannot escape thee, even in this highest, most distance. I can't read today. Distant of pantheons. O wielder of nail, O eater of soul, are thee a messenger of gods, or something stranger? We will not defy thee. Continue thy combat. We shall be listening closely. orb. I'm surprised, since, you know, I had to ascend, that you weren't the first thing I had to fight. Ow. 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 Dang it. But I made it through here. Okay. Ouch. So this is the one that, I can do that with. Good to know. Doma, 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 Doma! Oh, hi, Soul Warrior. I did not time that properly. Probably. Ouch. You should not be this tricky after fighting the last guy. There we are. Hey, Molek. Boy, I have not missed you. Oh, great. If Molek is here, that also means that, oh gosh, Nosk is also in here. Rip. Hey, Oro. Oop. Ow. Ouch. Oh, oh no. I missed. That definitely did not work out. Ouch. Ow. Not the best choice I've ever made. Yeah, why do I keep doing that there? Ouch. Man. I was doing well and then I just... Yep. Yeah, this is P5. That was my, yeah. You got a bench after that. Man. I think that was pretty okay for our first run at P5. Let's see. Stretch. Did you ever find Tiso after the Colosseum of Fools? I did not. I know where Tiso is, but I have not spoken to Tiso since like really early on in the game, because someone did actually tell me I shouldn't speak to him. Sorry, you got hyper focus on Power Watch. That's totally fine. Yeah, Tiso at my last check was still in Blue Lake. But I think, I'm pretty satisfied with that run on P5 for today. The aim for me playing through Pantheon 4 was to get the 112% set up. So let's see, this is that one, so we should, yeah. Oop. We're gonna exit here. Let's see. The quick way back from here, I don't have compass on. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, up is clear. It's just going like, I think the mention of 112% had to do with going back to the Black Egg Temple there, though, so we may be doing that. Okay, since I'm here, I can speak to Godseeker. What draws thee here, crawler? Faith, fear, or do thee also seek the gods? Here, heart of the kingdom, we listen for them here, but some gods are distant still, must be awoken. Take the god tuner and seek ye the gods. Seek, that they may find their way. Tune to mind, tune to home. Reward. As reward for thine services, ye shall be allowed to linger here. Linger and gaze. Linger and gaze on our magnificent shell, our overpowering beauty. Do you know who or what the secret boss in the Hall of Gods is? I have not heard anything about the secret boss in the Hall of Gods, or if I have, then I must have forgotten it, because I can't think of who it might be. Go back real quick. Well, I'm getting pulled in like 5 different directions. But, yeah. You're gonna go? Oh, well, thank you for hanging out, Knockley. Have a good one. What are we doing now? Well, I seem to understand that I need to beat the game again to get the 112%, if I'm not mistaken. Did you do Mr. Mushroom? I did not. Shall go now? Oh. Well, you can always rewatch it later. But have a good one, Knockley. You just don't have the achievement for beating the game with 112. Ah, gotcha. Checking inventory. Yep, 112. So, yeah, definitely need just have the achievement to go for, which that may or may not happen off stream. I don't know. Because this is basically everything I was hoping to accomplish today. So it's like, okay, my slate is pretty free. I can do pretty much whatever. Ow. Yeah. I did it! Yay! I kinda don't know what to do with myself now, honestly. I was thinking I was gonna be here for at least another stream, so I didn't really plan anything. It took 32 streams, yeah. Oh, yeah, true. I can break Fragile Heart now. Yeah, I should try to be way more careful. Let me actually... I think I'm fairly close to a bench. Oh yeah, derp. There's one right here. So yeah, we're gonna... Okay, I just got the achievement for beating White Defender. For sitting down, apparently. So yeah, we're gonna protect that at the very least. I'll throw Compass back on so I can Quirrell sat there once. It's a wacky build, but it's OP, yeah. It worked for Pure Vessel, and it got me through that much of Pantheon 5, so that was something, I guess. Good job on beating White Defender for the first time, right? I definitely didn't fight him multiple times, you know, in the Pantheon. Quick Slash isn't as useful for this. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my Mark of Pride back. Let's see. What else was I using? I don't even remember at this point. That's the scary part, is I don't remember what I was using prior to any of this. Puts Quick Slash back on? I could. Probably Quick Slash and Grub Song. That does sound about right, pardon me. I had a hiccup for a moment. At least I don't need to worry about Fragile Heart now, right? So... How hot was it today? Oh gosh. What was the temp? I think it's been like 90 something today. I don't remember off the top of my head how that converts to Celsius for those who aren't quite sure. The conversion there, so... .91 with 54% humidity. Let's see. Yeah, we're almost there to the station. I think this is the one. Yeah, here we go. .107 in freedom units here today. Oof. Try to stay cool. That's really rough. Let's see. So the quickest way back to Black Egg Temple is probably to go to Dirtmouth. I want to say. And then just drop down. Haven't seen this area in a little bit. Not since, I think there's a bench out. Oh, there's a bench just outside the room, I think. Do you say anything new? Okay, this is the same dialogue we've had before, I think. Oh, yeah, that... 41 Celsius, yikes. Yeah, I should probably just noom on over. Bench. I think, since I don't need to navigate here. Full zoomies, right? Since I don't need to navigate here. What do I want to switch in here? Spiders are a possibility just if I drop a grub song. We'll see how Weaver Song does here. Spooters, as friends would say. Hey there. Wow, I'm not going to be used to fighting you again with everything going on. That being said, they do wake him up from stagger more than I would prefer, but ow. It's actually harder to see the to see that attack than the one in with pure vessel. No need to do radiance, yeah. No, Hornet! Rest in peace. Oh, right. Focus, derp. Can you tell it's been a while since I actually did this part of the game? Maybe if she had Nikes instead of Adidas. Maybe. We have obtained an ending at 112%. I do prefer the other ending, but I did not want to spend a bunch of time fighting Radiance. I assume that it will show the achievement after the credits here. There is a hidden boss in Hall of Gods. Okay. You're not the... well, you might have been the first person to mention it. I'm trying to think... It was mentioned earlier. I don't know who it is. I don't know where it is, per se. Because I was trying to focus on other details. Rhymes with note. Ah, it's Zote. Okay. Hidden super boss. Interesting. Yeah, after 32 times 3 hours, yeah. Yeah, I was actually kind of worried I wouldn't get 112 before Silk Song release. Dude's not wrong about that. Next stream, Steel Soul run. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. After 112% here, we're probably gonna be taking like a heck of a break from Hollow Knight. Like, I'm not saying I'm not quitting the game. I'm just I need a break. You know, after spending a lot of time working on the Pantheons. Do I know what's going to replace it? Not necessarily. It may be something like... Well, I don't want to jump into something super long again. You know, that's going to take a while to beat because... This was, I think, the longest stream series I've had on the channel thus far. So... Horror game, horror game, horror game, horror game. I think Jeremy wants a horror game. What does everyone else think about that thought? Your Steel Soul run came after like a 2-year break. So I got completion and pure completion. Not like you don't have a few horror games. Yeah, I've got a few. Just a couple in my backlog. Let's see. Next game should be Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Hey, I have heard some semi-decent things about the new one on that. Super Monkey Ball. Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me. In a good way. Don't tempt Kami with Karopi, right? I love Karopi, especially out of all the Sanrio characters. Nintendogs, Peppa Pig. A lot of horrors, you want to know them? I mean, if you have some suggestions, Jeremy, I'm good. I'm good with having a few suggestions here, since I'm quite honestly, I'm looking at time and going, is there time to accomplish anything else, or should we call it technically a little early today? Next game should be M&M Racing. I guess I can see where that might be a horror game. Let's try Hollow God's Hidden Boss. Okay, I can give that a go. One shot, that is one that's been mentioned a few times as a possibility. P1 all bindings? Maybe. I'll at least check out the secret boss. We'll go with that. I do need to make my way back down there, which thankfully, provided I actually remember how to use the gate properly. I still remember the time I massively messed that up, so that's why I'm a little nervous about using it properly each time. Garten of Bonbon, FNAF, Choo Choo Charles, loads more. Those are definitely thoughts. I'm not sure. Do I have any of the FNAF games? I'm not 100% on that. The boss is in the top right? Alright, well, I'm going to, Should I change up any of my build here? Oh, top right, I messed up by sitting down on the bench. I am not thinking properly, it seems like. OG Hollow Gods, you'd need to break the wall. Am I going to the right place here? I'm in... Go down? So down here then. Ah! Go to where you can practice boss fights. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. The practice area. Come on. Let's see, where is the breakable part of the ceiling? Am I hitting the right spot? The third one from the right. Oh, okay. Or, I am very... You need to crystal dash and double jump in. Okay. From the top of that door. Okay. So from here, if I'm understanding correctly. Really? Okay. I feel like I'm not quite, like, it's supposed to be this right here. The one that I'm standing under right now. Okay. Am I in the right spot? Because I did try to hit the roof there. Ah, dang it. Well, I hit the, is that not the third arch? Jeremy? Because it sounded like that was a breakable right there. Yeah, I heard it. Dang it, I missed that. I feel like my controller is kind of giving up on me at the moment because I keep hitting the, it doesn't want to let me, do the dash at the moment. Like, it's letting me do it now. Why are we having issues? There we go. Is it breaking? I've had issues with triggers on controllers before. Oop, I messed that up. Dang it. Man, okay. But yeah, dude can verify I have unfortunately damaged some controllers in this way at times. Dang it. But yeah, I can definitely tell it's there. It's just getting back there now. There it is. Yeah, I have killed multiple controllers due to Splatoon. That is Kami lore right there. Okay. Ah, yep. Definitely, I see. And yes, I did see that it's a break left wall. Hi, buddy. Zote the Mighty. Okay. The Eternal Ordeal. Okay. Oh, it's many Zotes. Gotcha. Maybe it's a good thing that I have, friends to help me here. Ow. Ouchies. Oh, I see. Ow. Yeah, this is not going well, but that's perhaps, to be expected on first attempt. Yeah. It's raining Zotes. Hallelujah. It's raining Zotes. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Oh. Walking into you hurts me in the thing, but just for fun thing. Gotcha. It's all like all the best worst parts of the Great Prince Zode fight. Good to know. I'm getting also a slight collector vibe with things dropping from the ceiling this way. Oh, whoop, there he is. Ouch. Oh, there's more than one, okay. Oh, hi. Yep, unfortunate. Into the Zoteverse, indeed. So yeah, we can at least do this a couple more times to fill in the end of stream here. This is fun, at least so far. Good Pantheoning. Thank you. Ow. The way this music comes out just makes you think of that, oh gosh, what is it? The, NASCAR clips with just the replacement, sound of nyom, you know? Ow. Can y'all not? Yep. Unfortunate. As far as whether Hollow Knight ends here, it's probably going to be... It's far more likely to be just a long break from it for a while, because I have been at this for 32 installments now, you know, and it's been great fun, but there's a lot of other stuff to play too, you know? Ouch. Okay, I actually took care of that guy. There's probably gonna be a new one soon, but I'm still counting that as a improvement. Ouch. Ow. Did you just spawn out of the wall or something? Dang it. Okay. One more for the road tonight. So again, we are not going to be abandoning Hollow Knight. It will just be a pause. The eternal ordeal. Na na na. Ow. I was about to say, Large Zode is arriving soon, I'm sure. And yes, I am calling him Large Zode. Large boy. Ow. Oh, we have a, Zote turret now. Great. Love it. Oh boy. Okay. Ouch. no, a Zote turret on the, or tall Zote, I should say, actually. Oh, man. That is fun. It is genuinely fun. I would say so, Jeremy. Let's see. Spaghetto. It could have been so funny to watch if the 57th Zote would have been the Grey Prince. Oh, no. Oh, that would have been awful. And when I say awful, I mean, like, flashbacks to trying to beat Grey Prince Zote. During the couple of times when I was struggling with him in Pantheon. When do you do the 4 bosses in the Mr. Mushroom ending? I'm not sure exactly when the return will be to Hollow Knight. It will probably depend on what the next semi-long game is. Because, as I've gone over before, like, Mondays are usually, like, one-shots or very short games. Wednesday, Fridays are more for, like, longer games, so I'm thinking I'll switch in another somewhat longer game, but hopefully not as long as this has been. So hopefully folks won't have to be waiting forever and a day. No idea what's next, honestly. Yeah, it could be a horror game. It was actually suggested there might be a horror game to play in the meantime. Or one shot. One shot is, again, another option. Mass Effect. Mass Effect, I'm not sure I have it, but I could take a look at. Celeste. Celeste is one I actually have. Hyperlight Drifter, One Shot, and Ultra Kill. I've heard Ultra Kill recommended several times, so that may be eventual. But in the meantime, thank you all for hanging out with me while I play Hollow Knight and finally got to 112%. Thank goodness. Cuphead, oh gosh, I think I have Cuphead? I might not, but Sonic game, I've got some of the classic ones, I think, at least, but Sonic unfortunately has a tendency of making my head hurt. Nowadays, it's one of those getting old, and I can't process it that quickly. How long was first Hollow Knight stream ago? Oh gosh, it has been months, I think, at this point, since the first one. Deltarune, I do not have. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me for Hollow Knight. I do not know yet what the next long play game is. I think probably Monday at least will be like Dungeon Crawler, because I know I've done that again recently, but they did actually do another update. So we might be messing around with that on Monday. So yeah, I guess stick around for a surprise on Wednesday, because I have no idea what I'm playing. Please take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful weekend. Catch you next time. Bye-bye!